In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and configure a drop-down list in Microsoft Word. Whether you're designing a form, a survey, or any type of document that requires a bit of interactive functionality, a drop-down list is a fantastically useful tool. It's a simple control, but when used effectively, it can really streamline user input and enhance your document's usability. Now let's dive in and walk through the steps to create one. First, you'll want to place your cursor exactly where you'd like the drop-down list to appear in your document. This might be in a table, a form field, or anywhere else that makes sense for your document's layout. This initial step is all about getting set up and ready to create your list where it's needed. Next, let's navigate to the Developer tab in Word. Find this tab at the top of your screen among the others like Home, Insert, and Design. Once you're in the Developer tab, direct your attention to the Controls group, which houses a variety of different controls you can add to your document. Among these options, locate and click on the Drop-Down List Content Control button. Doing this places a drop-down list control right where your cursor was positioned, creating the basic framework you'll need. Now, let's configure the options for your drop-down list so it can hold the choices you want to offer users. With the newly added control still selected, you'll need to look back up at the Developer tab. Again, in the Controls group, you'll see a button labeled Properties. This is your next stop. Click on it to open the Content Control Properties dialog box. In this dialog, you'll find a section specifically for managing drop-down list properties. This area is where you can start building and customizing the actual content of your list. Click the Add button to begin adding items. Each time you click Add, a new Add Choice window will pop up, allowing you to enter information about each list item. In the Add Choice window, you'll see a couple of fields. The Display Name field is particularly important because this is what users will see when they open your drop-down list. Take care to enter clear and concise options here. You can also enter a value for each item if desired. The value field is useful if you plan to use the list with any automation or form processing, as this is the underlying data that can be extracted and processed later. Finally, you'll simply repeat this process for every item you want to include in your drop-down list. Think carefully about the options you're providing and ensure they are both appropriate and comprehensive for your intended purpose. In no time at all, you'll have a fully functional and customized drop-down list embedded in your Word document, ready to enhance your document's interactivity. By following these steps, you'll be well equipped to add and configure drop-down lists in your documents whenever you need them. Thanks for watching, and happy document editing.